Honored Most Watched News continues now.
New tonight at 5:30, there are popular schools just about everywhere in the world. Tonight, Baltimore City shows off its first public Montessori school. Well, Montessori schools are based on the teachings of Dr. Maria Montessori. The classrooms are usually open style with work areas and materials on open shelving around the room. And the students often participate in planning their own time at school. And a lot of kids are hoping to have that experience in Baltimore. 11 News education reporter Tim Tooten has the story.
This is anything but your traditional classroom, and that's on purpose. This is Baltimore's new Montessori school. Montessori is a child-centered, child-directed teaching method which allows students to work at their own pace and on their own projects.
And I like it because of the freedom to just get up and walk around, not having to sit at a desk all day.
It's more freedom, like Kristen said, but also it's not easier, but it's not harder, because you can help people, but people can also help you.
Even though classes started earlier this month,
2, 1.
top city officials showed up for a ribbon cutting, and already they're giving the school high marks and talking about plans to possibly expand.
We want one in West Baltimore. We want one in Southeast Baltimore. We have many possibilities, and we want places that the parents want to send their kids to.
I think we can use these as examples of the difference it makes when you have families involved and engaged. Doesn't matter what school your child goes to. It's important to be involved and engaged.
And being engaged is what this Montessori school is promoting to parents and the Baltimore community.
It's much more individualized. It's very hands-on. We have beautiful materials, beautiful classrooms. When you walk into a Montessori room, you'll see children working on a lot of different things, and it's a mixed age classroom. But what most people say when they go in is there's a peaceful buzz of children working.
This school has become so popular that at last check, there was a waiting list of more than 250 students. In East Baltimore, Tim Tooten, WBAL TV 11 News.
New Montessori school opens up in Baltimore City. How volunteers and parents help bring it about.
I bet that's the reason he says all the earwig juice about me.
It may be the fascination at story time.
You? Poppy cried with astonishment.
Or the urge to completely relax during the read. But whatever the reason parents enroll students in the Baltimore Montessori Public Charter School, there is a wait list to get into the city's newest school.
The most frequent thing I've heard from parents at our school in the last few weeks is my child finally comes home from school happy.
It's the first and only charter Montessori in Baltimore. Montessori is a teaching method that allows a child to choose how he or she learns. Allison Shecter is the school's principal.
It's really hard to understand it until you see it in action, and then when you walk into a Montessori classroom and children are working in different areas and there's this peaceful buzz, then everybody gets it.
The Montessori model also mixes age groups in a class. Miss Betsy's reading class has first, second, and third graders. Teachers say the older children help the younger ones learn.
It's a child-centered structure, which is not something that most of us are used to. And so we don't believe that learning will happen naturally.
Lisa Moren says the Montessori method helped her 5-year-old learn to read in a matter of months.
When he turned 4, he started knowing all his upper lowercase, all the sounds, and counting, and really understanding quantity. And by the time he was 4.5, he was reading.
Today, city school leaders celebrated the opening of their first public Montessori, but it may not be their last.
I'm going to support the school like crazy, and I want another one right away.
And it took the school a matter of months to get ready. That's because the school was once a shelter. Now, students may like the new school because most Montessori schools don't assign homework. So far, about 170 students are enrolled, and I'm sure they enjoy not getting any homework assignments. Back to you.
Wish I was in a Montessori school when I was a kid, Gigi.
That's right.
Oh, well, thank you. More than 200 students are on the waiting list for the 2009-2010 school year. The school uses a lottery system to determine enrollment.